What's going on, everybody? Hey guys, it's going good with you. I'm doing the toast to the farewell of Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
So, we'll toast to the. So, you toast and give a good farewell to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And I have to say, who am I kidding? I'm pretty frustrated that Vince McMahon had to bounce like that, be relieved from his duties. Instead, he didn't fire John Cena. That was ridiculous, man. So, what's next for John Cena? Since he lost the championship belt, it was ridiculous. He should have won, or they should have just straight up fired him. It was ridiculous. They should have fired John Cena. So, now they're trying to crown a new WWE champion. Do you think this will be the time when Alberto Del Rio will cash in his money in the bank? This could be the time when he cashes it in and then makes a cheap win in the victory. But, that was a great Raw Money in the Bank. It was great. But, yeah, this could be the time when Alberto Del Rio will cash his money in the bank to become new champion heading into SummerSlam. But how will John Cena get his job back? Everybody was hoping for Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena match at SummerSlam, but it turns out they're not giving it because they could have John Cena won, and then he could start feuding with Alberto Del Rio, apparently, but seems like that's not happening either. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, it's just some of the things I want to talk about. That's just some of the things I want to talk about, and on top of that, this would be one of the biggest pay-per-views of the SummerSlam. So, SummerSlam's going to be interesting. I'm looking into it, even though I'm going to be in Atlanta during the time. So, I don't know if I'll have time to watch SummerSlam, especially we're going to be going back in town during that time. So, I don't know how I can really tune in to watch SummerSlam. So, it's going to be very tough for me. I wish I could watch it in Staples Center. So, hopefully, I might go to another event live in Los Angeles to check it out. So, but far past the point. Alberto Del Rio, I think he's going to cash it in after the tournament in the finals, because I'm thinking The Miz may become WWE champion again, and then Alex Riley may start feuding with Dolph Ziggler if they're going to keep him a face. If they're going to turn him heel again, I think he may feud with Rey Mysterio, but he's just going to get buried all the time. Because they did try him as a heel, and they didn't really get him anywhere. He's just getting buried, and it was like the old Miz, when the old Miz used to be just constantly jobbing to John Cena all the time. During his feud with Cena, he could at least had one win, but The Miz just looked totally like a joke. But with him upgraded like this, he looks more of a serious competitor. But his gimmick is really pushing up very well, so I'm very proud. Okay, what else? I didn't see NXT yet. I wish I did saw NXT, but I might tune into NXT to see what happens. But yeah, this is just the stuff for the Raw preview. So yeah, this is just my little preview for Raw of what's going on. But I'm pretty surprised Vince McMahon's relieved from his duties. But do you think Vince McMahon will come back and beg for his job back? I'm thinking that could happen. I'm thinking Vince McMahon's gonna beg for his job back and just really just start trying to get his job back. That way he can get back on track. Furthermore, how would Triple H? Hopefully the Triple H era goes very well if Vince McMahon is not begging for his job back. So that's gonna be pretty crazy. I mean, he's pretty crazy now. So Vince McMahon is old, but he's only 65 years old. He should retire at 70 by 2016 or 2015 on his 70th birthday. For finally announced his retirement. They could have did it more properly, but why would Vince McMahon allow something like that? Especially the Vince McMahon in real life. He can't be that ludicrous. He can't really make himself look like a joke. I wouldn't have done that. If I was him, I would have come in the ring and say I've decided to retire after firing John Cena, and then Triple H comes to reinstate John Cena. That's how they would have had it there. And then Triple H takes over, and then that's how he starts opening up his duties. So that's how they could have did something like that even better. But ludicrously, they decided to have him relieved from his duties. But I'm thinking, yeah, there could be a feud between Vince McMahon and Triple H. And then Triple H winds up saying, oh, you're too old to run the company, and, that's why I fired you or relieved you from your duties. And Vince McMahon was like, no, you don't love me. You just
want to take over my job and ruin my company that my father built from the ground up, and that whole shebang. So that's what may happen. So yeah, I'll be excited. I'm gonna be doing a Raw review after the Raw is over. Sorry I didn't get into my Money in the Bank review. I may do a quick review of Money in the Bank in a little bit. So yeah, that's my video. That's my review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I am out.